Hey right guys, Trade Munchers Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 10 of The Haunting of Hill House Season 1, the finale. We're finally here, we're finally going to finish the show. I only say that because it's taken, like I say, around 3-4 months. No, I think around 3 months, which is a bit longer than I kind of hoped it to be. I kind of wanted to wrap it up within 2 months, but I've loved and adored the show. It's had a cut, I think it was a little bit of a slow start, but around episode, I'd say 4-5 is where the show really started to just, pick up and shoot off. But saying that, the first 3 episodes, while they were kind of a bit slower, they were definitely needed. I'm not saying they were bad episodes as well, but I just think it is one of those shows that just progressively got better. Yeah, admittedly, episode 5 was up there, but even after episode 5, everyone was saying episode 5 was like the peak of the show, and I was worried after that the show would kind of dip quite dramatically in quality, but as proven from episodes like episode 9, the last episode, not the case. I do think episode 5 is still my personal favourite of the season. We'll see what happens in the finale, of course, but I do think that will be my favourite just because of how amazing that was, storytelling wise. But it's not been like a huge decline in after that episode. I think it's actually been pretty steady on how great the show's been. And I'll do a full review for the season as a whole after this episode reaction. This is a 70-minute episode, so it is quite lengthy. So apologies that it's going to be kind of very heavily edited. Usually it's okay editing a 45-minute episode, but when it comes to around an hour to 70 minutes, I have to cut out quite a lot of footage because I can't use too much. So just a heads up for that. But yeah, the finale. Like I say, pretty sure they'll have a season 2, and I'm excited to see what they do with that, depending on how they wrap up this season. So if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the full uncut reaction to this episode and all the other episodes for The Haunting of Hill House, then a link to the Patreon page will be down below, which really does help support the channel as well. There'll also be links to Twitter, Instagram, and Discord if you want to check out any of those 3. But for now, my friends, episode 10, the finale. Let's go. The dreaded stairs. Do you want to know what time I'm watching this at as well? 4 in the morning. Fun fact. So it'll be, about 5:15 by the time I've wrapped up the video.
Or a pony. Not a pony.
Wait, what?
This isn't working. It could be a pony.
Wait.
I saw the shadow under the door. If there's a pony in there, it's dead.
That's confusing. That was from episode 2, 3.
Say that word. You're not funny, Luke.
That's weird. Okay, the red door's suddenly interesting again.
2 pages. Ouch.
That's not bad. I can barely rack up 2 words.
That little girl in there.
So this is a flash forward?
One day she's gonna ask about her grandfather and about her Uncle Luke.
Or a
What
dream?
happened in that house?
Here we go. It's showtime.
I think I know where to find him.
What, already?
It's okay.
You've just got in.
Come on.
Don't. Oh my god, it's Slender Man. Dude. Yo, this is already creepy. I'm like 2 minutes in. Oh my god. Yo. Ugh.
Look at me.
Do you see it now?
Fear. Look at me. Fear is the relinquishment of logic. The willing
Yo.
elimination of reason.
No.
We yield
Fuck
or we fight,
that.
but we cannot meet it halfway.
Take off the hinges. How hard can it be?
Look, I tried everything.
Oh my god. Yo. Fuck it. Don't go in. Bollocks.
And the door closed.
and
Don't kill Luke off.
You have to say it.
No
Say it.
way. Do not believe that.
I know.
the door closed, and then
Because you haven't written it yet. I mean, is anything real before you write it, Steve?
What is
The
happening?
things you write about are real. Those people are real. Their feelings are real. Their pain is real. But not to you, is it? You are a plastic parasite.
Yo,
Hack, aren't you?
she's going in.
Perhaps you don't remember how you healed our marriage or made our baby because you haven't really seen it, have you? You haven't shot it out in prose. This little one.
Is a disease.
She won't be
It's
good.
infected. We want to get that checked out.
She's kicking. Oh, she's hungry. She must be an eater like her dad.
What the fuck is this?
She is, my love. If she eats me...
Is this Aunt Petunia from Harry Potter? Oh no.
Like your mother.
Steve.
Yo, that was some trippy shit. So Luke's not dead. We're good. Don't even piss me about.
One last time.
Was that strawberry? Oh, pipe down.
90 days clean.
You can see that little girl. It's the little girl with the runny egg eyes.
What the f... Oh, it's rat poison in it.
Steve, wait!
Oh. Interesting. I like how this episode's pieced together already. What the fuck? Yo, this is insane. And when Steve woke up, these two were in that room, so what's she seen? Who is this geese? Keep seeing him. I like you both bloody split up. Mad. She's going around poking them all in the bloody head.
I didn't order that. Oh, tell him thanks.
So I'm minding my own business over there, and all of a sudden,
Had to repay you for the drink.
I'm not. I'm just saying, since we missed last call,
Gonna do it.
I've got all the makings of a mean martini in my room and want a nightcap.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
Is she gonna cheat on her husband?
I enjoyed the conversation, but I'm gonna say goodnight. Let's see what kind of martini it makes.
Ah, there you
Walked
go,
out of
cheating
the
on her.
bar, crossed the lobby into the elevator, and you had that martini, didn't you? You looked at my wedding ring right before you answered.
It was gross. You were married and you were pushing.
Don't lie. That ring closed the deal. You went upstairs with me because of the ring, because the ring meant.
You had as much to lose as I did.
And that
Right, that's good logic right there.
You don't know me. I'm a good wife. What?
Yeah, you're a top wife, cheating on your husband.
did it again.
Tip top.
Never.
Is everything all right?
It's very much more to do with her type of character instead of it being like some demon.
She knows something most people don't.
Yo, what the fuck?
Surely.
Yo. Oh, I love how this. I love it.
This isn't real.
Fear. And guilt.
Fear and guilt are sisters.
Are they? Says who?
I knew a man once.
Yo, she's gonna be a demon.
Wait.
Just enjoy me.
No, what's going
I'm
on?
loving you.
You got a demon on your head. Oh my god.
No, no, no.
Yo. Oh, this Nell's helping them all get out. Nell's help, like, if Nell wasn't there, then all be fucked, basically.
Fucking dare, Luke. Fucking dare.
What? No, he's not dead. Pipe down.
I can live there forever, I thought. No one will ever find me there either.
No, she's actually an angel. I'm sorry.
Cool evenings and your big boy hat.
Yeah, big boy hat, let's go.
We're so glad you're finally here.
Go.
Nell's piping up.
Why would you want your brother to go?
Don't.
Listen to Nell, dude.
Go,
Yo, he could still come back.
Saying
honey.
You yeet out the window or the door.
Look at me, please.
Don't.
no, I have to get.
Yes, Nell, there you go. What a geese. Mad. Nell's just a boss.
All of us.
Nellie?
No. Not a heart.
No,
A stomach.
no.
We have. All of us have.
I don't think she can hear us.
Yep. I think she's a ghost, mate.
You know it.
You'd be a bit more freaked out than that.
We need to get Luke out of here. We need to get him to a hospital.
Isn't that the first time they've all seen the same one at one time?
We have been in this room. So many times and you didn't know. All of us.
Yep, let's. Yo, this red room's about to have some
Mom says
trip moment.
it was your dance studio, Theo.
Oh, we're gonna see what the red
It
room.
was my toy room. It was a reading room for Mom.
Oh,
The game room for Steve. Family room for Shirley.
yo,
Treehouse.
the treehouse.
But it was always the red room.
Oh, that's why there's like never made the treehouse.
Still and quiet. While it digested.
Okay, the red room's.
I'm like that. Sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't.
This is sad. God damn.
You did. So many times. And you loved me the same. That's all.
Dude.
The rest is confetti.
Oh, she's gone. Yo, at least they all got to like say goodbye. Or... Even if it, you know, just to a ghost or whatever, but like. Oh, bollocks. Oh dear.
The first was young Miss Groton.
The next was Grandma Groton.
I would not be looking her in the eye. I'd be like, can you get out my face?
Stay away.
Oh, is that? Oh, shit. 1v1.
No more headaches. No pain. No day. No night. No now. No then. And I would dream while I walked.
That's not how Liv's still obsessed with wanting to, like, literally kill them all.
I dreamed of you and the children's laughter.
And even if they're broken or addicted or joyless, or yes, even if they die, we have to watch it all because we're parents.
Yep.
And that's the deal we make.
This is our forever house. It always was.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say,
Nothing will
Liv.
ever touch them ever again.
Nothing good will either. Let them go.
I'll be alone again.
Yeah, you have Nell.
If it wasn't for the kids in that room, I would have laid down with you. I would have followed you. I will make a promise to you that I will keep forever.
Which is...
Open the door. Please.
He's not gonna, like...
Fix this.
Oh, he's gonna say that when it's time for him to go, he'll
Journey's end.
join her here.
In lovers' meeting.
Luke. Stay awake. Stay with.
Oh, we got open. Thanks to... Here he is, finally at the rescue.
There's one more thing your brother and I have to do here. We'll see you there. What?
I'll meet you at the hospital.
They could leave each other, don't piss about.
Dad. What did I see?
Oh, yeah. Is this where he found the body? This is where he came back. What? Yo, imagine seeing that. No.
Our daughter snuck out of her bed tonight, and we thought maybe.
Oh. No.
No. Oh no. No.
Yo.
Both of their children.
I didn't know.
Mommy?
Oh my fuck, this is just.
Abby?
Why don't I be looking at my corpse? I'm looking at my ghost.
Abby? Abby?
I'm glad, well, not glad, but like this kid had more like relevance than what I originally thought.
We know what really happened here tonight.
It works with the story though, because
Don't need to hear anything else.
when both these characters actually mentioned about the past
In
as well.
any way but the way that she truly was. Please you.
Well, hot diggity damn, why not?
Please. I want you to know. You and your sisters and your brother were the best part of life.
Wait, he's...
Never been prouder of anything.
he's going to join them now.
Anything. Ever. Take care of each other.
Dad. And be kind to each other. And nothing else.
What the fuck?
Be kind. I was so lucky to be your dad.
Dude. He sacrificed himself to like save everyone. What actually kills him though? Like, he's only in a room with no one there really. Oh, fuck off. Yo. Is that then? So the dad did that so the children could live, I'm gonna assume. Like, that's the deal, the promise he made to live.
So sorry, Lee. You're scaring me.
Oh, she's gonna
I have to tell you,
tell him, fuck.
and I'm going to.
I guess it would feel so pointless if she didn't tell him.
That I love you. I'm gonna jump, and I'm asking you to hold my hand while I'm falling.
It's a bit dramatic, just say
Okay.
I slept with someone. Who nearly cheated on you?
Years ago.
Oh, the wedding ring thing.
6 years ago.
It'll work that way.
What about these?
Oh shit!
Oh, trash.
You two worked out. Ha, she got rid of the gloves, dude.
I just want to fix this.
Dude. I grew to like Steven. He had like ups and downs, definitely, but. Oh shit.
We're here.
They want to die here so they'll be with their daughter for mad. Is that like really good makeup? Is that the same actors?
Love is the relinquishment of logic.
I swear that baby's CGI though.
We yield to it
Luke!
or we fight it.
Look them all together with him. Fuck. Oh, melts my heart.
Silence lay steadily against the wood and stone of Hill House.
I was lit up again. Damn. Oh, not do that.
Walk together.
Is that it? Yeah, nothing at the end. Okay. Alright. GG. Very kind of not the ending I thought it was going to be. Like, I kind of knew they'd have some form of happy ending, but that was like a really happy ending for such a dark kind of show. I thought it was going to hint at some way that maybe the ghosts hadn't truly left, but then it would have made the ending pointless. So I kind of wanted something to do with the ghosts in a way, but not to do with that family, like maybe another family where the ghosts latch on someone else, or maybe we go to another country and there's, you know, just another house, I guess, haunted house. That'd be really cool. Just something to hint at like the ghosts and stuff, because that was like a very happy ending, which is good. I think those characters deserve a happy ending. You know, the dad sacrificing himself, they lost Nell, they lost Liv, their entire family crumbled apart. They've had a lot of, you know, shit times in their life, so it was very, I think it's wonderful that they finally had like just a happy ending for those characters, considering everything. But The Haunting of Hill House is one of the most creepy shows I've seen. I just wanted it to end on like a bit of a creepy note as well, like the final bit. Personally, I thought that would have been pretty cool. Look, that's not like a huge negative. I just think in my head I was like, I had an idea of where the ending was going. I thought it was going to end on a creepy note, but it was just a very kind of happy ending, which is fine. But like I said, I think it would have been cool if it had a little hint of like, I'm not saying even like what they show at the end had to be the second season characters, but just something to be like, demons still exist, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was the finale of The Haunting of Hill House Season 1. I really enjoyed the episode. I think it was very long. I don't think it needed to be 70 minutes. I think it could have been maybe 60, under 60. I think you could have shaved off about 10 minutes of that. There was my only real negative with it is there was a lot of scenes that were, and this isn't a bad thing, like I love shows and films when they do this, but it's very dialogue heavy, but some of that dialogue didn't always work. It either felt like stuff we'd seen or heard before, or it just wasn't that interesting to listen to. Not all of the dialogue scenes were like that, only a couple that kind of stood out where I was a bit like, okay, let's kind of move this on a bit. Some of the scenes did drag out a little bit, and like I said, that's not usually a bad thing with The Haunting of Hill House. I think because it's one of those shows where once every episode they'll have like a very long scene where a character is talking about something. The perfect example is the groundskeeper, when he's talking to the father in the past about his daughter. That was like a 5-6 minute scene of just him talking, and it was fantastic. It was one of my favourite scenes of that episode and one of my favourite scenes of the show probably. Just the groundskeeper when he's talking about his daughter and his wife and stuff. That was amazing. But here, most of them worked, but there were a couple in there that were just drawn out, that kind of just a bit too long. I was a bit like, okay, come on. So not all of them worked for me. Other than that though, it's very late. It's like it's literally 5:10 in the morning. Time to go straight to bed after this. But other than that, I really enjoyed the episode. I think it started off strong, like it started off running. We had like Slender Man coming in the room and him coming right up to the face of Stephen. We had this flash forward that wasn't actually a flash forward, and I love that they tricked the audience into thinking that, but it's actually just a vision he was having because he was locked inside the red room. That was fantastic. I love that they were all trapped in there and we got into the minds of all of them. Ones that really stood out to me were, my favourite was probably Shirley's, actually. I really liked learning about who that guy was I actually kept seeing, and the reasoning not just that, but the reasoning as to why she never actually said anything. Gave a bit to her character, even in the final episode, which I really liked. Luke's didn't interest me that much. It was fine. It was just that girl, and she had the needle. Stephen was definitely interesting. His was more like I say, the false flash forward of his wife being pregnant. I really liked that one. Theo's didn't interest me that much, apart from when all hands went on Facebook. It was just that girl talking about, touch and all that stuff, which is fine. But again, it's one of those where I think the scene just went on a little bit too long. But yeah, I loved the idea of that, and also seeing the Red Room, the reveal of the Red Room, I guess, of what it actually was, where it's different for every single character. Fantastic. The Red Room, like last episode, I wasn't hugely invested into what was in the Red Room anyway, but I was still a little bit disappointed by what was actually inside it. But then seeing more of a reasoning as to what it, and like idea of what the Red Room actually was, which was whatever that character saw it to be, was wonderful. So the Red Room really does work now. I love that idea. And they really did a good job of showing what it was before telling us what it was in the first scene with Theo and Shirley when they were trying to open it, and then Theo was like, it's not funny. Because we'd seen that scene before and it worked well seeing that. And then we got the explanation for it to it later on as well. I love that Nell was the one there as well, like pulling them all back and helping them, and they all got to say goodbye to her. That was really well done. Way that was pieced together, yeah. And then the fact that everyone was finally in the house, and I wish they saw some more of the demons. I thought that would be cool, but demons, ghosts, not demons. I don't know why I say demons. They're obviously ghosts, but yeah, the Red Room, and I think that was. Oh yeah, and then the dad as well. The dad was really well done this episode. Him sacrificing himself, like I said, to make sure the children were left alone, was a really great send off for his character. Was a great, conclusion to his character. I would have liked to if he was with the children kind of after, because he never really got many moments with them at the end, like happier moments. But I mean, it makes sense. Like, Liv's happy. Can she chill now? You've got the dad, I guess. Liv was Liv is one of those where, as it goes, you can see why her mind is that messed up. Like, it pushed her to kill herself at the end of the day. But I love Liv, but sometimes I was just like, just stop, please. They need to wake up. Please stop. So yeah, overall I really liked the episode. I wasn't disappointed by it. I think maybe it could have been a little bit better. I don't think it was perfect. There were definitely better episodes. I'd even maybe argue that episode 9 was better. Yeah, I'd say only by a little bit. I'd say episode 9 was, the emotion behind episode 9 was really good. But like I say, I think this was a little bit longer than it needed to be, and I think the actual ending could have been a little bit better. But overall, fantastic show. Episode rating, I'd give this episode an 8 out of 10 still. I'm not saying it was a bad episode. I'd still give it an 8 out of 10, which is great. And the season as a whole, I'm going to go an 8.4 out of 10. 8.4 out of 10. The characters are wonderful. Like I said, it did start off a little bit slow, and in the early episodes it had a few very slow moments. Even in some of the later episodes it got a little bit slow. A lot of shows kind of suffer from that when the episodes end up being an hour, 40 to an hour long anyway. But overall, loved the characters. It was very creepy and eerie, and it worked really well. What Flanagan did with directing, like having ghosts hidden in the background, the sound design, the acting as well was just wonderful. The way it's edited together, and you have episodes like this where certain puzzle pieces pieced together. So direction wise, it was fantastic. Can't forget about the episode 6, I want to say, where they had like 3 huge long shots dotted throughout. Huge shout out to that. That was just amazing to watch. The story and emotion behind episode 5 and 9 were great. Episode 5 nearly got me a couple of times, but that was an incredible episode. Episode 5 was definitely my favourite. I loved that one. But episode 6 was a great follow up to that as well. The kid actors were great. None of them were cringy or awful, which they very easily could have been. But all the kid actors were great. The house itself was, the design of it was just fantastic. I loved it. And yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll get a season 2. I'm sure you'll let me know if that's been confirmed, but I'm fairly certain they'll get a season 2 because this is very successful. I think it'll focus on a different group of characters though. Like, I think their story's done at this point. Like, what more can you really do with them? I could be a bit done with like, oh, Hill House is back, let's go back. It'd just be like, no. So I think it needs to be a new house, new set of ghosts or something. And just, or maybe set before when this was, like maybe when Hill House was just built, and then show what happened to maybe the ghosts that we saw in the show, like show the ghosts and how they kind of died and stuff. Just an idea, just throw it out there, you know what I mean? Or just a new house, new country, new cast of characters would work really well. And if they were to make this a continuous show, I think every season would benefit in being not American Horror Story in the sense of like, you know, balls off the wall stupid. As much as I love American Horror Story, sometimes it does get a bit ridiculous. But more grounded horror show, I think it would still benefit from having a different cast every season. So yeah, 8.4 for the show, for the season 1 as a whole. And then I'll go 8 out of 10 for the episode. But thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the show as a whole and what you thought of this episode as a finale. If they do a season 2, I'll definitely be there doing reactions to it. So I'll keep an eye on Twitter and update you guys with if there's any news. Even though you guys will probably tweet me and tell me anyway. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. It really does mean the world that you guys have continued to support this. Again, apologies that it's taken a little bit longer than I had hoped it to, but we are finished. And I'm going to go to bed because I need sleep and I'm going to edit this tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Until next time, peace.